The Baltics, an overview. The Baltic states of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania are small countries located in northeastern Europe. With a combined population of around 6 million people, the Baltics occupy an area of approximately 175,000 square kilometers. The region has a rich history and diverse culture, having been inhabited by various groups of people throughout the ages. The Baltics are located in a strategic location between Russia and the rest of Europe, making them a gateway for trade and commerce. However, their proximity to Russia also presents some security challenges, particularly in the post-Cold War era. Since regaining their independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, the Baltic states have sought closer ties with the West. In 2004, they joined NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which provides a security umbrella for its member states. NATO and the Baltics. NATO's presence in the Baltics is largely a response to Russia's aggression towards its neighbors in recent years. Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its support for separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine have alarmed neighboring countries, including the Baltics. NATO has responded by rotating troops through the Baltic states as part of its Enhanced Forward Presence (EFP) initiative. This is meant to provide a visible deterrent against potential Russian aggression. Despite NATO's presence, the Baltics remain vulnerable to Russian influence, particularly in the areas of energy, trade, and politics. Russia has used its energy resources as a tool of influence, with Baltic states heavily reliant on Russian gas and oil. In addition, Russia has sought to sow political discord and exploit ethnic tensions in the Baltics. This has been most evident in the case of Estonia, where Russian-speaking minorities have been the target of disinformation campaigns and cyber attacks. Russia's influence in the Baltics. Russia's influence in the Baltics is not limited to propaganda and cyber attacks. Russia has also sought to exert its influence through economic means. The Baltics are heavily reliant on Russian gas and oil, which makes them vulnerable to Moscow's whims. In 2020, Russia announced it would be halting the transit of oil through Latvia's ports. This move was largely seen as retaliation for Latvia's decision to suspend broadcasting of a Russian TV channel, which had been accused of spreading misinformation. Russia has also sought to expand its influence through the use of soft power. This includes the promotion of Russian language and culture in the Baltics, particularly among ethnic Russian minorities. Challenges for the Baltics. The Baltics face a number of challenges in terms of security and independence. Despite their membership in NATO, their reliance on Russian energy and trade mean that they are vulnerable to Moscow's whims. In addition, the Baltics face internal challenges in terms of ethnic tensions. The Russian-speaking minorities in the region have at times been subject to discrimination and have been the target of Russian disinformation campaigns. There are also concerns about the level of support for NATO within the Baltics themselves. Polls have shown that there is a significant minority of people in the region who, while not necessarily in favor of leaving NATO, are skeptical of its effectiveness in guaranteeing their security. Conclusion. The Baltics face significant security challenges as they try to balance their relationship with NATO and their dependence on Russian energy and trade. While NATO provides a valuable security umbrella, it is not a panacea for all of the region's problems. Russia's attempts to exert influence through propaganda, cyber attacks, and economic means are a constant threat to the region's stability. It is up to the governments of the Baltics, as well as their allies in NATO and the European Union, to work together to ensure the region's security and independence.